game. Let's get back into it.
Yuna! We're going to Yuna! We're going to find the long-lost realm of the giants. That's...
Inconvenient.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to say.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes. The woods with the blood-red leaves. South of the lake. I know just where to go.
Good.
Hope she made it back from Alfheim and can bring Mimir back. He seemed nice. Before you cut off his head.
So don't ever stray from the path.
Look at this place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know. I can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house. The Aesir god. Baldur. And you fought him. And won!
Yes.
One of Odin's sons. Thor's brother. And now he's hunting us with his nephews. Why is this happening?
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay. You know, it's silly, but I secretly hope we find a giant somewhere in that mountain. I guess they really did leave Midgard, except for the serpent. Maybe the last of his kind.
He's not.
Are you the last of your kind too? Is that why you don't like to talk about?
My kind.
I mean, your family. Your mother. Where you came from. Mother, father?
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, sir. Wow. Rock! Rock! Rock!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No threat. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and roger my axe good and plenty again. Hmm? Let's see the damage.
Looks amazing, it's not Rogered.
Little canker throat wouldn't know proper weight and balance if it were dangling off his chut. He eating well enough?
I guess.
Good. All better. Now what the fuck else you want, huh? Times he gets so wrapped up in his work, Sentry hasn't the sense to sip or sup. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat. Guess I got all the stomach in the family. Along with the smarts.
You miss him.
What, that spit-fister? What do you know?
I just mean that...
Do you mind?
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First we need to find a boat.
Hi, Jormungandr.
Oh, guess we're not going back to the woods just yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to a boat, dickhead. Giving that a lip.
Getting a letter here and there. But we need the rest of the language disc.
Yeah, I don't know where the last bit is. Fuck you.
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That way, behind the big statue of Thor. Know what that crab should have told his mother? He should say, sure, I'll look for it as soon as you show me how.
Yes, he did say that. That was the story.
I got it. We can talk about here. Huh?
The water dropped.
And the serpent was right. I knew that. I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft. And we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
Messed up. Atreus. Messed up.
Sorry, not ready.
Atreus, follow me.
Be right there. I bet this'll lead out. Hey, this does more than decipher those moose behind
Yes.
It also contains the travel room. Should we go visit the fire room?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Turn back Aesir. Guess the gods are welcome here. There he is! I hope he remembers us.
Me too. Because it looks as if he's a dragon. Man, happy about that. I don't like dragons in this game so far.
Here. Boy.
This is good to know.
Glad you
How's
agree.
it going, Charlie? Is there a witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. What it sounded like in my head, anyway. Charlie. Here we go! Oh, there she is here. It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. And wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore. Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Pamela. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut.
I've had practice.
Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once, yes. But no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But...
Now.
You're welcome!
How did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to us?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Bam, 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 bam.
Boy.
Say that treasure map, buddy.
It's another one of those maps.
What's this one say? Turtle's Tribute. On the master screen, I buried my treasure while the tortoise doth dream. Okay.
We'll need something to get through this one. Here we go!
You're doing well, boy.
Okay, well, that's way too far to jump.
Just give me a second.
This'll be fun. Almost there! I can't jump over with those wooden boards in the way. It is! It's another one of those sand bowls. There are different runes written along the side of this one.
Do you fancy deciphering them, or shall I just say away you do?
What does it say?
Another riddle. Feed me not, we both are doomed. Overfeed me, all consumed.
Femra.
The answer might be near, like the other.
I see it now. It says fire.
Ah.
Of course. Bow.
Bow. Still prefer the direwolf. There's a rune somewhere. There's somewhere in there.
Oh, very smart.
Okay, so I'm back here. Need to close these curtains 1 minute. Ow. No, I can see.
That was the last one.
Can't be another horn. Horn, raffle. Alright, good. knew she was a goddess. Freya makes sense.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spin your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's smart, bro.
How do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally! That horn!
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
All right, wish me luck. Ooh, ha, ha, ha. You envy me. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why, you... Oh, no, that's not right. Mokuno Huntun Kun. Eko no Tuno Punora. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Efniun Foguara. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
You looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
Alright, better go exploring. Nice little cipher as well.
Ah, I can read what this says now. But it's a name. Air! Whoa! The name made it light up.
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while.
Exploring.
I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Nightmares! Ugh! What awful pain!
Firing on us! Almost there!
Here. Boy.
Yes, sir. Treasure map. All right.
Brock again. There's his brother.
I have a favor to ask. Just a small favor, really. Do you remember the dagger you gave me?
The dagger stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of Reavers that operate out of the Northree stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to help you. What speaks to you?
Oh, new crafting.
Another treasure hunt.
Oh,
Pointless.
Well,
shit.
not if Sindri really can make us better equipment with that whetstone. Plus, the Reaver's son,
24 strength
he murdered
extra.
his father.
Land of Fire, then I need to go to. That'll be why.
I think that's a good one.
I'm on that fucking hack silver. God damn.
Looks amazing. Well, that's something.
What? What? I need to go to the Land of Fire. Certa. So, yeah, I need Land of Fire. Jesus. Samara Cinder as well. Yeah, I look where I know where I'm going.
Good. Fine piece of work. If I say so. Myself. And for the youngster?
Nothing dick stick.
There sure is a lot to see here. What is this place?
Ah, could it be? The Eight Thrones.
Stop being coy-head. Do you know this place or not?
I'm Mimir, the smartest man alive. I know many things.
Well, whatever this place is, it looks important.
To who? There is little of value here.
Okay, so this is the 8 Thrones, Valkyrie. Let's travel again. So they're over there. I'll have to go from there. I want to go for on higher difficulty.
Well, you gentlemen certainly know how to get around. Why don't you tell me how all this began with Boulder?
He just knocked on our door.
Boulder of Asgard just knocked on your door.
Yeah, he just showed up and started a fight. He said he wanted to know something. He said, I know what you are.
Oh, well, we'll circle back to that later. What exactly did he want to know?
I was under the floor by then.
He said I already knew what he wanted. Perhaps he mistook me for another.
Huh, that's quite interesting.
is it?
Boat under the bridge, keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
Okay, that's useless. Do I have to activate all these, I bet. Activate them all and then you can go to the Council of the Eight.
Both are.
Are you okay?
No, son.
Hellwalkers.
I was their captain. The thunderstorm scattered all 3 of my ships across the lake.
You activate and then not travel? No. You cannot. Oh, that does not sound good.
Hey, it's another treasure map.
I've been working for Can't leave treasure behind. You know how loud you are, dude. Shut up.
A wolverine!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Need more guys! You gotta teach me that one!
Follow me, Atreus.
On my way. Boy, what a sad story.
Yes. We should help him.
Really?
You are surprised.
Well, yeah. I didn't think you'd care about helping a spirit.
Fighting more Hellwalkers is good experience for you.
Ah. Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore. But a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Not shot!
Hit ya! Were all those guys part of his crew? That's a tough crew.
And all were his responsibility.
That's a lot of
Does it frighten you? Responsibility.
Oh, no. I don't think so. I mean, I think it used to, but not as much anymore.
Why is that?
Well, being out here, with you, makes me feel more grown up.
Tears, braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't.
This needs a different cipher than the one we have.
Fucking serious.
Seriously, how did this one captain lead so many men?
He had their loyalty, so they followed.
And then they all died. He must have been a bad leader.
Why do you think that?
Well, he led all these men to their deaths.
True. But these men chose to follow. Even good leaders make poor choices. The best take responsibility for them. Remember this.
Ah, it's from the other side. So if I do... Should have hit it. Oh, that sucks.
Boy.
Yes, sir. Okay, that's going in the journal.
See. Also these drops around. Another fucking way, Atreus.
care of that. What do we do with that?
We will show it to the dwarves.
I told you. We should come back with a cipher.
Jesus Christ.
Father, were you ever a leader?
Many years ago, yes. I led men in battle.
Were you a good leader?
It is complicated.
Did you
no
ever...
more questions, boy. Focus on the task at hand.
Yes, sir. Lemire, you were in the middle of a story before. So...
1 second, boys. Just need to invite my cousin.
Advisor of Odin's, try to end the long war.
He set about to broker a peace between the gods. Took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
I see something down there. You want a beach here? That was the last ship. I hope the captain will be satisfied now.
Unlikely.
Hey, man.
He was determined to put these men to rest himself.
But he would have never been able to.
That does not matter to him.
Feeling so!
One second, dude. It's a real difficult boss.
I can't yet! Tell me when! Need more time!
Casey, there. Oh. I was chatting, I didn't hear you say anything. Oh. Are you logging on to play it, are you now? Cut down the tree. Oh! I was going to say, what the fuck are you on about tree? That was so long ago for me. This game, oh mate, honestly, best game ever. Like, Steve said not to ruin it for him in terms of like tell him anything, and I was like, that's fine. But I have to tell you, like, this is honestly my favourite game I've ever played. Yeah, this is my #1 game by a long shot.
How was that?
Adequate.
Alright, he's just gone to pick up his kids and he'll be back on. He's still in the party though. What difficulty did you start in?
Here. Boy.
Sir,
Yeah, good.
another map. Great. Father,
Mate,
why did you really want to help the sphere?
You need...
pardon? Of course, I've played all the others. Nah, I bought the other two just so I could play them. Just to make sure I was ready. Hmm? Yeah? Had to. I've got the Senua's Hellblade for it as well. Oh yeah. No, it's not. It's on PS3, isn't it? Yeah. I'll give him 1 second. I'm going to go and grab a drink. I haven't had one yet.
The experience.
I've had plenty of experience fighting these things. What's the real reason?
This man inspired loyalty. He took responsibility for his mistakes. And he was determined to fix them. These are good lessons for you.
Oh.
Yes. Oh.
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Björgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Björgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. And we'll pick this up later.
That's right. We laid them all to her.
I see.
But in life, you were honorable.
Yeah. I couldn't believe how many men followed you here.
I thank you for your kind words. May your journey have a more pleasant end than mine.
Well, you're right. You didn't seem very satisfied. I guess you never really get over losing ones you care about.
Never.
So what was it like when Odin and Freya got married?
He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. He won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. And we'll pick this up later.
Almost ready! You okay?
Revive me.
Hang on! You'll be okay. Switching! Almost ready!
Oh, fuck off, man.
That's just perfect.
That's bullshit, man. Fucking bullshit. Let me get some miles away. Oh, this bit again. I'm on full health now, that would be nice. I'm fucking dodging.
Sorry, kid. Get out of there!
Oh, fuck.
Okay, here we go. Run! Down, father! Not yet. I'm ready. These are the ones I can't read.
Guess, yeah.
I know I've been up in a mountain for a while now, but since when do the dead not stay dead? A little resurrection among friends is one thing. I can hardly complain. But it's as if hell itself is shambling into Midgard.
Freya said the world was out of balance. Somebody meddled with forces.
Oh, that's plain to see. And Odin is the king of meddlers. But I shudder to think what he did to cause this. Perhaps it involves the Valkyries. That'd be playing a dangerous game indeed.
Oh there.
What do you want, dwarf?
I got another lead on my old pal on Vari. Meet me at the Lawn-Soother mines. There's some fancy-dancy loot in it for you.
Another lead? But we already found him. Well, found his hand anyways.
I'll explain at the mines. These ones is just south of the river pass. Now you two want something, or you just gonna stand there all gag-strapped and slack-jawed?
I'm so wanna kill you.
Now you're talking. Pull the ring off on Vari's hand at the Velander mines. Feller was always tampering with souls and dark rituals and matters of the night, see? Just the sound of his hammer flattening metal were enough to stoke my fires all blissful. Shit, you better clear out before I get all frisky. Something for the boy? Next time.
So Odin and Freya could have been happy. But he only wanted her magic?
Aye. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
There's something down there. You want a beach here?
Looky who decided to show. Talk to this here ring.
What? I can't hear thoughts from rings, Brock. It's talking to me! It's Anvari!
Ha! Knew it.
He says he went to the Velander mines to observe his mistake, but then the Soul Eater attacked, so as he was being ripped apart, he cast a spell that removed his soul and put it in this ring. And then he...
What about all his stuff?
Huh?
Anvari had a workshop here with all sorts of posh doodads and ornatory tools, and one beaut of a hammer. You make mention of it still in there?
You're upsetting him.
Your point? You fellas take Anvari with you and go have a look-see. If you find his hammer, I'll whip up something real nice for you. Hey now, don't go forgetting your entry stone.
Yeah, fucking yeah.
Anvari isn't happy about us taking his stuff.
I do not care.
I'm not gonna tell him that. Can't beat us.
Fuck.
Anvari says this dwarf was part of his crew. That he died because of his mistakes. He sounds sad.
The ring's grief is of little importance, boy.
Oh, he did not like that. He's warning us not to go down there.
Stop listening to the ring, boy. Cannot be trusted. Nice shot!
Almost ready.
Silence that ring, boy.
I don't know how. A soul eater.
And a traveler. Guard up.
What the fuck? No chance. That's bullshit. Both of these.
Ready and waiting.
Alright, toilet. Right. Where's this?
What's a soul eater even do? What do you mean it's your fault?
Boy, ignore him.
It's sort of tough for me to ignore.
I see. Oh, coffee to wear life.
He says this chest will trigger a bunch of traps.
Well, let's just be safe and find out.
I see no traps.
Sounded so sure about it.
Hmm.
Focus up!
Take it! I'm not ready.
The apple doesn't fall far.
Says his workshop is up there. But I know. Don't trust the talking ring.
It's the best fucking game ever. Gosh. Gosh darn it.
Father, please, just listen. Imbari's crew did something bad here. He's glad you just...
So I'll go down, because that's level 5 because I upgraded it. Does someone have health as well? So nasty.
Restored his life, and he's sorry he kept trying to trick us. His hammer is just to this gate.
Undo the gate for me, boy.
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir. Wonder who wrote this.
This is a fine hammer.
Invari says thank you. Can we keep him?
We will talk to the blue one.
Let's talk to the blue one.
You two find...
Here, the alchemist's hammer. His spirit is a nuisance.
Yeah, Anvari always was an asshole. Hell of an alchemist, though. Hand him over here and I'll melt him down.
What? You're going to melt down your friend?
A trapped soul's what I need to give your reward some extra oomph. You don't want it?
Father, we can't do that. Here, you hold on to him. He's really useful, I promise.
Fine. So long as he proves his worth.
Very high perk activation.
Kid's a bit of a softie, huh? Well, he'll grow out.
Hey, Brock.
See, you boys ran afoul of some travelers. Or them travelers ran afoul of you, more like.
Who are they? What do they want?
Dunno. Oh, you ask a lot of questions. Let's get you squared away, then.
So, breastplate of the traveler. Oh my god. That looks sexy.
Something on your mind, boy? I'm sure you'll grow into it.
Oh, I didn't fucking equip it.
What next?
Didn't even give me that much.
Was that all there is? To work it is.
It's less of everything. It's gotta be better than what I'm using it. Yeah.
Go scuff that up. Well,
Ah, I wanted to talk
What
about
else were we talking about?
Gosh darn it.
Sorry you wasted my time.
I'll waste your head in a minute, boy.
So who are those two men with Baldur? Are they really the sons of Thor?
Aye, Magni and Modi. Two bigger twits you won't likely find in the halls of Asgard. They'll do anything their uncle puts them up to.
They are fools?
Well, dangerous fools, to be sure. When they work together, they're formidable. But too often it's a petty competition. Terribly strong, even as children. I remember the time Hrungnir the Brawler fell upon Thor.
Another time, Head.
Okay. Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities, and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Dickhead.
Or I can just tell you this story later.
Bum bum banana. Hello, Mr. Viewer. There's a fucking dragon up here. God damn it. There it is.
Ah, Fafnir. I always wondered what became of him.
Wait, Fafnir? Like, Fafnir's storeroom Fafnir?
The very one.
But Sindri said he was a dwarf.
He was. And now he's a dragon. Funny how life works, isn't it?
He's chained up.
Perhaps we should keep an eye out for binding shrines and free the poor bastard. Aye, lads?
Ah, no, man. Oh, no, no, no. I've had to.
How did your friend become a dragon, Mimir?
Oh, he's no friend of mine. This little scrote was a constant source of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike.
Then why free him?
Trust the recently liberated, brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. Even a greedy little dwarf come dragon.
Another marker.
That's Lewis watching then, I see. Lightning from above. I'm a bit upset they're all lightning dragons. Get a movie.
Question then, how did this dwarf become a dragon?
I don't know for certain, though I'd wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. Must have stolen a trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess.
Can't see how being a dragon's a bad thing. Being an imprisoned dragon's bad, but I'd like to be a dragon. That'd be cool. Here's the final one. We're about to free him. Oh shit, traveler. Try.
I can't yet.
Someone lightning rules, come on. Block. And explode.
Sorry, not ready.
Get fucked, dickhead.
Time to set him free. Think he'll remember you?
I don't know, lad. A lot's changed since we last crossed paths. I had legs.
God, so many fucking likes. Can't keep up. Come on, Fafnir, let me release you now. Breathe fire. Whoa.
Almost ready. Switching in.
Fafnir, so can you please get your fire done?
Yes, sir.
Come on, stab the mask, stab it, stab it, stab it, stab it. Come on, you pussy.
Where you go, you wee little bugger? Well, I think Dragon hasn't done much for his personality.
That's what you gave me. Free the dragon, you give me a fucking bear. You serious? God damn it. There's 2 of 3 freed. I need to free one more. There'll be a Odin bird here somewhere. One dragon beast. 2, sorry. Don't watch this if you don't want spoilers. All I can say is if you haven't got the game, buy it now, buy it now. Think about it, just buy it. Is that a fucking giant? Oh, it's an ogre. Yeah, baby. Oh. I know you're alive. Okay. Something about you I don't like. Oh, I'm back here. Oh, that didn't go as planned. Ah, Sidri.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all.
Oh, we can't forget.
And we're back to you.
Melee damage.
What a surprise.
I don't like you, dude. You're annoying. Both of you brothers are. How do you activate this guy? Guess not. Okay. The Mason's Cares channel.
Okay, so Freya left, and Odin was mad.
Furious. And he cursed her most terribly.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
You were taken from this realm too. You who walks among the living! My beloved Gulvig called...
Shit, what's going on?
to me.
No. Save.
She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Oh.
Really? How?
Boy.
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic...
Boy, we're...
Definitely doing that.
They've taken sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child.
Ah, good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Whoa. Oh, come on, motherfucker. will help you, Gulvik. Just shut up.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
I will. You have no choice, Kratos. I control you. I will find the bones, and I will reunite them.
Mimir, there was a shrine about a giant lady with lots of books and visions.
Ah, that would be Groa, the Knowledge Keeper. But I can just tell you the story later.
Yeah, I would recommend you do that. I need to find these bones. And there's 3 of them. What's that hand?
These bones pulse with magic.
It must be Golvi. Could we just hold on to it? Maybe we'll find the rest of them.
This spirit lies to you, boy.
How would you know?
I know many spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different. I know it.
You know very little.
Kratos, you're not being very nice to your son, you know that, don't you?
I see something down there.
Right then. I just started a story earlier concerning Groa, the Knowledge Keeper.
Oh, I know I bloody... Hello.
She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms, all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy, that she might find her lost husband, Arvandil. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Good, because I am interested.
Golvik's bones.
What will you say to her?
To Golvik?
Your mother. What have you left unsaid?
I guess... I just want to know if she's okay.
She is dead, boy.
I know that. You don't understand.
Neither do you.
Why you gotta be such a motherfucker, man? Why you gotta...
Nothing.
Nothing?
There is nothing left to say.
What about everything we've done so far? That man coming to the house? Talking to the world serpent? We've done so many amazing things. I just want to tell her about them. Don't you?
Where's he gone?
What else would you say to her?
I tell her that we're both okay. Not to worry about us.
Atreus,
Oh, there he is.
I miss her too. You know this.
I thought I knew very little. Mimir, you were in the middle of a story before.
Roa the sorceress assembled a library of arcane knowledge, hoping to increase her prophetic powers to find her lost husband. But it was not her husband she would glimpse in her visions, for it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since, who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. When Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy, he maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. Groa knew Odin as a long-time patron of her services, and so she welcomed him into her library as a friend. What she did not know was that Odin himself was behind her husband's disappearance, having used his enchantments to conceal his death at Thor's hands from her sight. Smiling, jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands he stole her library and her life for his own.
I always knew Odin was bad, but that's just...
Ruthless, barbaric, heartless? That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty.
Well, if it lets me talk.
And so...
Reflect longer.
Oh shit, I hate these things. Stop.
The final bone.
Yeah.
We might as well return them to the spirit. Maybe he will keep his word.
I know she's not coming back, okay? I know. I just... Never mind. I just gotta return the bones. I wonder why Bridget's bones are all over the place.
Desecration, typically. Pieces of scattered corpse make for a piss-poor soul. No hope for Valhalla or Hell. When your arm's on one beach and your head's on another.
Why not ask the spirit? I'm sure he will be forthcoming with answers.
You want to dock here?
No, I do. intrigued by this place. The water's different.
I have a question. If Ymir was the first giant, where did he come from?
In the beginning, there was Ginnungagok, the great boy. There were no realms yet, only primordial forces. There was fire, and there was ice. And there in the void they met and produced. Let's pick this up later then.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take
just
utmost
shut
care
up.
while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all.
No, so I can make the ancient armor now, but it's not as good as what I'm wearing.
And what do you have? Oh, what more do you need?
Oh boy, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, that's fine. I'm always happy just to chat.
I still can't believe his son would kill his own father. That's crazy, right? I know, we only got one side of the story. But come on! His own father? I mean, I get angry at you sometimes, but...
Do you?
I mean, sometimes, yeah. A little. But I'd never stab you in the back.
No. I imagine.
This clan really didn't want anyone coming in. How are we supposed to get there?
There must be a way to lift the gate.
Maybe with the big water wheel.
My thought as well.
Ready to go now!
What the? Not mind a fight. Oh.
I can help out more if you want. Just let me know.
You good boy.
Treasure. All right.
Oh, nice, yeah.
When are you angry?
What?
With me. When?
Oh, I guess sometimes when you don't think I can do something, but I can.
It is not always easy to know what.
It's okay. I get it. I'm little. Where's that whetstone, I wonder?
Fucking ogres, man. Okay.
I want to be that guy.
Look here.
Yes, sir. Huh. Neat. Father, this looks interesting. Need more time. These ones look kind of sick.
So do I.
What happened over there?
The sun, I can't fucking see anything.
Father, over here.
Okay, well. Can't see with the sunlight, that's the problem. Jeepers.
This is the sun.
That ghost son? How do you know?
The sigil. It matches the dagger we found in his father's back. He stood his ground, but it was not enough.
They betrayed him.
Betrayal begets betrayal. My guess, the young one murdering his dad didn't sit well with the others.
He thought himself ready to lead. It cost him his life.
I guess.
Look there, lad. By his feet.
The whetstone!
Yes. They used it to smash his face in.
They did? Ew. Right behind you! I'm not ready!
Good! Keep it up!
Almost ready! Almost through the armor! I wonder why they left this whetstone behind. If Sindri wants it, it must be really useful.
Well, lad, reavers have very...
So that's a level 6. But apparently it still puts me down. Because that's level 6. So I've got an epic.
Specific priorities. If it's not shiny and you can't eat or drink it, might as well use it as a blunt object.
Let me in, boy. There's treasure to be had.
How was that?
Adequate. Boy.
Sir. There's a scroll here. It belonged to the sun. Wow. This goes on and on. Father, forgive me, filled with remorse, forget my actions.
Had he thought before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes?
Yeah. Maybe we should bring this to his father, back at the storeroom.
No, dem on dock. No. Wait, what's under there? Ooh.
Right then. We were in the middle of a story, weren't we? Regarding Ymir. Primordial fire and ice.
You didn't
met in
happen
the
to
great
find the
void,
whetstone.
producing...
We found your whetstone.
Oh, wonderful! This staining is unusual.
The Reavers used it to smash another Reaver's face in.
Oh, wonderful. Here, for your trouble.
What's this? Legendary axe pommel grip.
I can...
Oh. That is so nice. That is so nice. That is
Can't
so
wait
nice.
to test out the new whetstone. It may not look like much, but it's practically humming with magic. I've needed a new one after my brother borrowed the last one. I saw him spit on it. To lube it out,
Dragons here.
he said. I didn't ask for it back.
Don't have Oblivion Stone. Level 7. How's that better? Oh, I give up. I really do. I don't get it.
Come back anytime.
Right then. We were in the middle of a story, weren't we? Regarding Ymir. Primordial fire and ice met in the great void, producing water.
Water?
More than water. The mystic lifeblood of something entirely new. From this water, Ymir took form and became a being of pure creation and chaos, mother and father to all that came after.
Even the Aesir?
Aye. Every god, man, and beast came first from Ymir's flesh. Though it was the Aesir who thought themselves so superior that they should hold dominion over the rest of creation. It was Odin who took arms against his creator and spilled Ymir's lifeblood with his spear. A necessary evil, he would say, to bring order to the realms. From Ymir's torn flesh, Odin would fashion the realm of Midgard for his own. Called himself All-Father, as if he was the creator, and not the creator's destroyer. A small, covetous tyrant.
Ymir?
Huh? Oh. Sorry, my boy. You know, I think it best we just end it there, actually.
Didn't even break a sweat.
We have collected the rest of your woman's corpse spirit. Show us this magic you have promised.
Ah, my sweet Gulvig. Whole again. Rise, dear Gulvig. Awaken, oh powerful Gulvig!
Evni ukar bitjas.
She says she'll honor our request.
Eldi fagna.
And reunite us?
Indow the...
Okay, you were right. Alright. Say it. I told you so.
I told you so.
You are naive, foolish boy.
This is true as well. But do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Oh dear fucking god.
Yes, sir.
Ah, an epic enchantment of 3000 XP, not even worth it. Realm of Fog, Realm of Fire.
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once, named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person who didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And? What happened next?
You'll see.
Thor killed him. Oh no. He fell in a village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky. So, if you remember, I'd started a doozy of a story earlier. It was about Skadi, queen of the hunt. You know what? I'll tell this one.
Crystals, up ahead.
Focus up, boy.
I can't yet.
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel.
That big crystal on the giant's ring looks promising. didn't seem to do anything.
Brother, looks like that crystal's brimming again. Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
That's a big fucking finger.
What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost guy. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
We'll need something to get through this one.
Creature in here? Runic worm skin cauldrons. They look fucking horrible.
There he is.
Find the tip of that
Holy
chisel.
shit.
That's the magic we need.
Hostiles. Just give the word. Silva! Right behind you. Move for help. Silva! Need more time.
Over to the right, brother!
Got it. Sorry, not ready. Silva! Almost there.
Done.
Rainweaver braces. Look shit again. Suspicion there's gonna be a frost giant here.
Hey, hardened road tree sap. That's handy.
Uh-huh. So, the 3.
An all-fine light crystal. Wonder what it's for.
Read it.
Yes, sir. To Njord, we offer back the seas bound.
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. That they loved and worshipped him for.
That was the one, wasn't it? No, it's the, Oh. Does that one change? What have I done? Ah, so that is a 3.
What's that up there?
Oh, now I need the triangle on the next.
Follow me, Atreus.
On my way. Well, here's the base for the crystal we saw. But how do we get it down?
Oh no, really hard to get it down.
That did it!
Just done this other one, which is like the triangle down. Alright, there we go. What was that?
We could try through here.
Hello, darling. Upstairs, yeah, it's fine. No, not in here. Oh yeah, that's fine. No, it's fine. I gotta come off and go and get some food in a bit anyway. So I can come off in like 5 minutes, go and grab my food if you want. In fact, let's do that. Because then it means you can get everything done. It's gonna take me 20 minutes, half an hour to go and get my food. Huh? It's fine.